just picking up the camera and we going with it. I told y'all I was going to be consistent in this YouTube. I'm being a woman of my word, and I'm just trying to produce great content, you know what I'm saying? Quality content, content that's relatable, content that is going to inspire you to do something, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just posting a post. I just want to show y'all that it's possible, and I want to show y'all the steps that you can take, some steps that you can take, not the only steps, but some steps you can take. I'm at the point now where I'm going to my reading for the day, and I already have stuff highlighted. Like, that's dope. Like, I really been putting in some work. I ain't gonna hold you. I am gonna go to the gym, try the new gym out. I don't know if I said that in the previous clip, but I am. And right now, I'm not really taking pre like that. Like I told y'all, the whole anxiety thing, kind of just pumping the brakes on that. So it's just gonna be creatine. I haven't taken creatine since Wednesday, and either OxyShred non-stim or the Clean Burn by Cage, which that has caffeine, so I'll probably just do the OxyShred non-stim. That sounds smart. But the creatine doesn't have any extra stuff in it. It's just straight creatine monohydrate, which I love. I don't need all the extras, and I'm learning that. I don't need energy to get up. I'm up at 4 a.m. on my own. So we're going to see how this goes, going full throttle this week, next week in the gym, without taking pre-workout, just creatine and OxyShred. And even though it's non-stim, at some point, I might switch over to L-carnitine, I think it is. We'll see. But I just want to see how I feel, how my body reacts to that. Going full throttle. Is it something that I can maintain? And if so, I'm not doing pre-workout anymore. Just, I'm in this phase where, like, you know, a lot of stuff that we ingest here, not just pre-workout, but a lot of stuff that we eat here in America is banned in other countries. And it's for a reason. So I'm just reevaluating my entire life. Like, I got some chicken breast from Sam's Club that was bigger. It was about the size of, like, my forearm. And I was just like, God, this is not chicken. Let me get to this, and let me get to the gym. See y'all soon. Alright, y'all, so I just got done working out, and it was a very low intensity workout. It was just getting my feet wet again. Haven't been in the gym in like a week, so I didn't want to push too much because I'm still a little congested, but overall I do feel 100 times better. I will say that I did grab some content, but not all the content that I wanted to grab, and that's on me. You know, one, this is very impulsive. It's very just, I just went for it, and I have to work on that. I'm such an impulsive person. I just do stuff, and then when I get there, I realize, oh, I should have planned for this. So sometimes it works out in my favor, sometimes it doesn't. So let that be a lesson. Today's lesson was call ahead, see if you can record, and yeah, I also think asking the right question is imperative too. So I said, can I film it here? And I should have known off the back that that just means like, oh, she got a camera, a tripod, she about to make a movie. And so she was like, only in the posing area. So when she said that, I was like, I don't even want to work out no more. Like, I don't even want to be here no more. You know, I wanted to do what I wanted to do. However, if I ask, like, is it okay if I use my phone, like, to record myself or whatever, I'm making content, this, that, and the third, make it more of a conversation, an exciting experience, then maybe the answer would have varied. But as of right now, we got what we got. And now know how to be prepared for the next gym session at a new place. So let that be a lesson to y'all. Just go in with the plan, call ahead, get that information. That way you're not all thrown off once you get there. And maybe it won't throw you off, you know, maybe I'm just being soft. But overall, I rate this gym, from what I saw, it's a strong 8, 9. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of equipment, a lot of different variations of the same equipment. It's a little compact in some areas, and it kind of gave like House of Gains vibe, but just very uniform though. That's the difference between them and House of Gains. Like House of Gains, they got plates from Timbuktu. Like, where did y'all find these plates? None of them match. You know what I'm saying? Like, here it's very uniform. It's real metal on most of the weights. So, well, on the dumbbells, that was some real like metal stuff, some old school stuff in there too. So it was humbling me. If you ain't ever lifted metal plates instead of the rubber plates, like, you're doing yourself a disservice. Go and try those metal plates out, and it will humble you. It will make you want to get in there and just look at my hand, right? Like, look at my hand. Rambling. I got to get back home and get ready for the shop, so I will see y'all in a few. I wasn't here. This was earlier in the morning.
Walk right back out. I'll have a barbecue.
Yeah, I just wrapped up at the shop, finished all my clients. I had a couple cancellations, but I was able to move my clients up, move some things around, so I was able to keep the flow going. And honestly, like, today was a great day. I feel like all of my cuts slapped. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm very proud of all of my cuts today. And it's not that many days where I feel like that, you know? If you work a job or have a career where your wage and your value is solely based off of the work that you input, like what you created, the outcome of it, you'll understand what I'm saying. Like, it's rare to have days where you feel like every single product, every single haircut slap, you know? You can always find something wrong with your work. And I think that's just the perfectionist in us, but also just the lifestyle of a barber. We see things, you know what I'm saying? And if we don't see things, when we go to look at the pictures, then they're getting like, then they're highlighted, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, like, you don't even want to post it. But I feel like every haircut I did today is postable, so it's gonna be in this YouTube video. But guys, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. It's 7:48. I need to get home to wifey. It's been a long day without my baby, and it'd be hard, bro. Like, when you on a grind, but you got somebody good at home that you enjoy coming home to every single day. Like, I tell her she is the closest thing to a dog's love, right? Like, if you've ever owned a dog or experienced someone with a dog, you know that dogs love are unconditional as fudge. And so even down to just coming home every single day, I kid you not, she's like, Daddy. I'm just like, yo, like, that does something to you, man. So it's a blessing to be in this position, to go home, to be wanted and loved, and someone excited for you every single day. Like, the honeymoon phase does not end. Yeah, you know, you'll have your moments where y'all gotta have some conversations. People, I said conversations, not arguments, because we don't argue. But, you know, like, it's amazing. It's truly amazing, and there's nothing like it. And I wish and I pray that everyone gets to experience a love like this that's made for them, because you can't have mine. But that is the day, y'all. This is the grind. I appreciate y'all watching me. And I will say the most important part is making sure that you cash out all your clients and settle all your books before you go. That's a habit that I've been trying to work on. So I'm gonna sit down and do that before I go home. But then I'm finna call wifey, let her know I'm on the way. Oh, she cooked my ground turkey for me? Come on. A1 wife, bro. A1 wife. Cause she know I was supposed to do it like 3 days ago. But she hooked me up, so. All right, I'm gonna see y'all at the crib. Alright, y'all, so I'm home. Just made some dumplings. Had a Bojangles biscuit. We went to Bojangles last night because I was really craving it because they just brought one to Austin and sat in that line for an hour just for them not to have the Bowberry biscuits. I only sat in there for an hour because I tried to go there once before and it was the same situation, but I was just like, you know what? It's a Friday night. I'm trying to see what Bojangles hitting for. I sat in that line. It was not it. It was not worth it. I'll say that. For the one thing that I really wanted, it just wasn't worth it. But I will give Bojangles. I give it maybe a 7 out of 10. The chicken tenders was burnt. It was overcooked. I don't know why they gave it to us like that, but had it been cooked properly, then the rating would be higher. The flavor was fine. But the fries were so salty. The fries were so salty. I can't do it. I really can't do fast food, y'all. Like, if anything, I'll get fries from McDonald's and cookies. But my fast food is Panda. So, it's just like I can't really eat unhealthy, but I eat like I snack. That's my issue. But I said all this to say, Bojangles was a 7 out of 10. I didn't try the mac and cheese based off my fiance's reaction. I was like, I'm good off of that. And she got the peach cobbler, but it was just like peach cobbler on top of a biscuit. So I was just like, I got a plain biscuit. I'm good. Yeah, the chicken sandwich was okay. Like, it was nothing spectacular, but it wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm home. It is the end of the month. So I need to make sure that I close out all my sales. I didn't finish it at the shop, so I'm doing it right now. But let me see if I can show y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna just check out, make sure I close out all my sales. And yeah, I want to show my clients information and stuff. But, so I close out my sales, then I can close my register, and I can see my total for the month. I check it two ways. I check my deposits into my bank account, so like my bank statement, it'll show me all the deposits for the month, and that'll let me know how much I made for the month. Because sometimes not everything gets processed through my booking app, through Booksy. I do take payments either via Zelle, or it could be a walk-in, or something that I just didn't quite register on the Booksy app. And so just to make sure, like, I kind of cross-check and make sure the income is kind of aligning on both sides, I look at what Booksy says I made, and then I look at my actual deposits into my bank statement. Because truthfully, honestly, like, my bank statements are what I use for financing and things like that. So Booksy is great, but also I like to see what my actual bank account statement says. So that's just a little tidbit right there. Other than that, y'all, I can say today's been a great day. Like, we locked in or what? Okay. Today's been a great day. No complaints. Finna chill with wifey. I got a head cold because I left the window open for her. And I got sick and now she's sick. So we just chilling right now. We ain't doing too much. We watching Girlfriends. We finna watch a movie. I'm gonna do my best to. Chill, probably play some Uno. That's our thing. We end the night with some Uno or the iPhone games. We haven't done iPhone games in a while. I said we haven't played the iPhone games in a while. But that be our thing. Like, we not doing too much tonight. Tonight is chill. I'm just getting over being sick and she's sick, so ain't too much going on. But I wanted to pick up this camera and show y'all that you don't have to have it all figured out. Just start. Like, my videos, I can't wait to see myself 100 videos from now, 20 videos from now, however many videos from now. Like, just to see the progression and see the way that I edit, to see the way that I film differently, the way that I'm talking into the camera differently. I can't wait to see the growth. But it doesn't happen without me posting this right here. This isn't going to be, I'm not expecting this to be a viral video or anything like that, but this is me getting my reps in. So if I could do anything, I just want to inspire y'all to get your reps in. So this is the starting point. It's only up from here. I'll see y'all in the next video.